Welcome back. I'm not a reactor. I just react. If you know, you know. But anyways, today, y'all already know what's going on today. Y'all know I got the love fire. Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? I got something real to say. I ain't holding back nothing. All this uncut, raw, not filtered, not holding back nothing because this is ridiculous. This is out of hand, like completely. Because I take something like this very serious, like to the heart, like. But before I get into it, like, share, comment, subscribe, please. It will help the algorithm. Thank you. But depression is a joke because don't nobody care. Don't nobody care if you're sad about something, if you're mad about something, if you're depressed, if you feel like shit, if you don't want to breathe tomorrow, if you don't want to live to the next day, if you just don't want to exist. Like, don't nobody understand that, right? Everybody just wants you to wake up happy, right? Everybody just wants you to wake up okay. Everybody thinks like, I get it. I get it. Life is too short to be sitting around depressed like all the time. But it's like people need help for real. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Like I don't know if anybody. I don't know how many people gonna watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. But I don't know if anybody's seen like it's a documentary called "I Love You Now Die." I don't know if anybody's seen it, but it's this girl that drove this guy that she was in love with to suicide, and like it just really struck me to make a video about like depression and anxiety and PTSD and ADHD and like everything, because like this is ridiculous, man. Like we people really just be sitting here acting like people is really okay, bro. Like, people think just because you smile one time, laugh one time, oh, you good, everything's fine, bro. Nothing is fine. Nothing is fine. Like, just because I'm smiling with you today, that don't mean I'm good tomorrow, bro. Like, people just take it as a joke when somebody's depressed, bro. People can't even make song. Like, it's so hard for people to make songs because they don't want to come off depressing. They don't want to come off sad. Because people can't handle depression and anxiety no more. Because don't nobody care about that stuff. That stuff is like, oh well. Oh, he depressed, oh well. He sad, oh well. He don't want to live, oh well. Maybe he'll want to live tomorrow. Maybe he'll be okay tomorrow. He might not be okay tomorrow, man. You're supposed to help people that like feel like they depressed and feel like they sad, not put them down. Like, they going through a lot, man. Like, this is serious. Like I just don't get this shit, man. Like, I be trying to hold my composure and trying to maintain myself, but I'm like, bro, no, like, fuck that, man. No. Like, I gotta say this, man. Cause this is ridiculous. Like, every single day, like it's not a switch. We can't flip a switch and just wake up and be happy today. Like, we can't wake up, oh, I'm gonna flip my switch and wake up be happy today. We can't flip the switch. We can't make ourselves be happy. We need help. We have issues, we have problems, we need help. And therapy definitely ain't the answer. I tried it twice. Failed both times. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I just don't get it. Like, people just be sitting around depressed and don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. It's just what it is. But then soon as they commit suicide, then you care though, right? Right? Soon as they don't exist on this world, soon as they heart not beating no more, then you care, right? Oh, then you want to know what happened. Then you want to know what's wrong. Then you want to know what the problem is. You were supposed to want to know what the problem is before they even did it. Like, people just don't take this serious, man. Like, people be hiding who they are because everybody's so against depression and anxiety. People can't even be who they want to be anymore. Like, what kind of life, what kind of world do we live in, bro? Like, for real, like we live in a world where we can't even have emotions no more? That's crazy. That's crazy. We live in a world we can't even have emotions no more. We gotta hide how we feel because of how people feel about it. Like, nobody should have to hide how they feel because this person gonna feel some kind of way about it. Like, you can pretend to be happy, I'm not. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be who Stefan is. Because everybody knows what it's like to pretend to be happy. That's way worse than depression and anxiety combined. But it's just like, forget what Stefan talking about though, right? Forget what I'm saying though. Oh, well, what I'm talking about? Oh, he just talking about depression. He just talking about anxiety. He ain't talking about nothing. Click. Right? Because that's how important depression and anxiety and all that stuff is, right? It deserves only like 10 seconds, right? A little clip. Because it's not important to nobody. It's not taken serious. It's just taken as a joke, man. People are out here fighting for their lives. Fighting to try to stay alive. And everybody just... It's like when somebody depressed is a problem. It's like something is wrong with them. Oh, you're depressed, you're weird. Well, I'd be weird then. I'd be the weirdest nigga on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. I don't give 2 fucks. Or 3. I don't give a fuck. It just don't make sense, man. It's like some people just need a little love in their life. Some people just need more support. That's all. More love, more support. More pushing them in the direction that they want to go in, not the direction that they don't. Not telling them to get a job, but telling them to chase their dreams. That's what they want to hear. Not telling them to go work at Amazon, but telling them, hey, if you wanna be a musical artist, chase that. If if you wanna, whatever it is, musical artist, a YouTuber, whatever it is you wanna be, chase that, bro. Don't listen to these people and everybody telling you you can't do it, man. Everybody saying you ain't never gonna make it, you ain't never gonna be nothing. Don't listen to them, man. You do what you want to do, man. Don't listen to your family. What your family gonna tell you. You do what you want to do. Have a mind of your own, bro. Don't listen to what people saying around you. Oh, you ain't never gonna make it. Or you ain't never gonna be able to make a song. You ain't never gonna get views on YouTube. You ain't never gonna get nowhere in life. Like, bro, I've heard it all, bro. Don't nobody really believe in you till you make it. It's that simple. And that's sad, bro. That's sad. Don't nobody believe in you till you're on top of the world, right? But what happens when you at the beginning of the mountain, huh? Who there for you when you at the beginning of the mountain, huh? Because everybody there for you when you on the top. But who there for you when you at the beginning of the mountain? When you trying to make it. When you trying to be something yourself. I'm telling you, you'll realize who your real friends are when you get put in certain situations. Because certain people just in your life for the sunny days. But it's not about who in your life in the sunny days. It's about who in your life in them rainy days. It's about who there for you when you ain't got $1 to your name. When you can't support yourself. When you need help. When you need somebody to talk to confide in. Because I'm telling you, I ain't letting nobody come in on my sunny days. On my sunny days, oh, hey, Stefan. When my sunny days come, I don't want to, oh, hey, Stefan. I knew you could do it. I knew you could get there. I knew you, I seen it in you, man. It was just something special about you, man. I just knew it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. You didn't believe in me, man. They don't believe in you when you got 1 subscriber, but they believe in you when you got 1 million, though. This is why people go through what they go through. Because ain't nobody there for their rainy days. But everybody want to be there for the sunny days, though. Everybody calling your phone, blowing your phone up for the sunny days, though, right? Hey, what you trying to do? No, it ain't what you trying to do. Decline. Because where was you at when I ain't had nothing? Where was you at when I was in my room not knowing if I wanted to be alive, huh? Where was you at? Where was you at, man? Like, people just don't understand. People don't even want to exist in this world anymore. Because that's how bad it is. People don't even want to be here. Because don't nobody feel like they worth it. Don't nobody feel like they're enough anymore. Everybody just always doubt. It's always doubt, bro. Like, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Like, you are, like, the people that go through depression know. It's the biggest thing about depression and the hardest thing about depression is when you doubting yourself. Because you doubt yourself in everything you do. That is probably one of the most annoying things in the world. When you doubt every single thing you do. Everything. Like, you don't know if you're going to make it in it. You don't know if you're going to ever be anything or become anybody or have a voice for real. But it's like people not paying attention. People not, like, it's like don't nobody, it's like just forget it. It's like whatever. It's like, so what? So what they depressed? Like, oh well. But then once they pull the trigger, I bet you'll be wanting to know why they was depressed then. I just don't get why everybody always want to take depression serious when it's too late. Like, y'all want to take depression serious when the person isn't breathing anymore. Or if something happens in your family. Like, it should be taken serious regardless, bro. Like, Everybody ain't happy every day. That's just not the world we live in. Like, if you pretend to be happy every day, good for you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be happy every day. I'm gonna be exactly who I want to be, not who people want me to be. Because everybody always got an opinion of what you should do, what you should be like. No, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me, Stefan. And that ain't never gonna change. Hate me, love me. But I'm always gonna be me. And if you don't like, depression or social anxiety, click off now. Cause this is real. And I'm tired of this. Everybody just be going through emotions alone, in the dark, in a room, and don't nobody care. But then once that person isn't breathing anymore, everybody cares. It's like, why couldn't it have been before suicide? Why did it have to be after? It's just people is fighting demons out here, and everybody just act like they don't give a fuck. I don't care what anybody say. In reality, we all need help sometimes. In reality, we all feel emotions sometimes. You can't convince me that you wake up happy every day. I'm sorry. You can't. You'll never be able to convince me. I don't think anyone wakes up happy every day. It's just, I just don't understand why people can't, like, actually accept depression and social anxiety and ADHD, PTSD. Like, why is it all? It's always got to be pushed to the side like it's nothing. Like it doesn't matter. Like I just don't get it. Like, what? Like, I just feel like people just think that people just wake up, or people just expect people to just get over it. Cause that's everybody answers, right? Get over it. It's not worth it. You good? What's wrong? Everybody always asks you what's wrong instead of actually finding out what's wrong. Everybody always asks you if you good instead of actually finding out if you good. Like, you have to dig deep. Like, depression is deep. It's not on the surface. You can't find depression on the surface of somebody. You have to dig. That's how it works. I'm just so, like, disgusted at people, because it's like it's been going on since forever. Like, all these suicides, all these people not wanting to be here. I was in 12th grade writing my own goodbye letter to my mom, my dad, and my sister. Because I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to live to see another day. I didn't want to live to breathe. My senior year, I just was done. I didn't want to be alive anymore. I didn't want to think about love. I didn't want to think about hate. I didn't want to think about nothing. I didn't want to think about anything or anybody. I just was done. Because in my heart, I was emotionally exhausted. And I couldn't deal with anything anymore. I couldn't deal with talking. I couldn't deal with family, friends. All I knew is that I just didn't want to be here anymore. Like, that's all I felt in my heart my whole senior year. Because old dude on the documentary got in the truck and just did it. And in my heart, I wanted to. Back when I was just here. But I didn't. Because I felt like I had to stay alive for everybody, but it's not about staying alive for everybody. It's about staying alive for yourself. It's about being here because you want to be here, not because everybody else wants you to be here. It's about existing because you want to exist. There was just a lot of demons that was taking over me, and ever since it's just been a battle of how to feel. Because that's how depression is. You don't ever know how to feel when you're depressed. You don't know. You don't know if you're gonna be happy today, or if you're just not gonna want to live. It's just people really out here fighting demons. And I just wish it was taken more serious. I wish people actually sat down and tried to understand what depression and social anxiety and everything is. It's crazy how much better the world would be if people actually cared about depression and social anxiety and everything else that involves that stuff. It's crazy to think how one thing, just that one thing, could make the world better. It's like, it's hard to being alive. It's hard to be alive when you feel like you gotta hide all your emotions, especially as a man. Because it feel like we can't show nothing. Feel like we just gotta be tough. We just gotta fake it to make it. You know, it's like we definitely don't get room to be sensitive or have emotions. You're just supposed to say forget it, right? We just supposed to get over it, right? Because that's the only advice that anyone gives. Like it ever helps. Like it ever helps. Get over it, Stefan. Forget it. You'll be okay tomorrow. Just drink a little bit. Smoke away the pain. tomorrow is worse than yesterday. I just, it just hurts that people take all this as a joke. If you stay to the end, because I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Because before I start really going in, if you stayed to the end, I appreciate it. If you didn't, maybe next time. Let me catch y'all in the next one. I'm out, man.